What's up, boys and girls? New day of backtesting, day 271. Today is the 27th of January. So, we are going to be backtesting the inversion model. It's the one I've been doing for some time, so we just could continue pushing it as well. And without being said, let's just get going. And I'm really liking the consistency that I have. Like day 271 is way too far. And man, you know the song that goes, "Hold on, wait a minute, you thought I was finished." Yeah, I'm not finished. Anyways, let's keep going. Day 271, so inversion model 2019. Let's get the tea ready. Alrighty, boys, let's head to the next day. Yo thought I was finished. Why not bother us tomorrow? Okay, this day looks quite bearish, as you can see. We've been dropping heavily, so price could start rejecting is possible, but I'd like to see it go lower. We're still in this weekly gap. We'll see how price delivers. Just have to be like open to both ideas and not marry a bias. I would generally like to see it, hit somewhere to this low here. Checking the 4-hour, we have an unfilled 4-hour gap here that could be tapped into, then price delivers lower. That's like the first analysis I would have, unless price shows me other confluences like this 1-hour retracement into this gap, which obviously can lead us to this high getting taken, this one, and this highs here as well. So that's what I will be looking out for this trading day. Now checking the 15-minute, we have a good liquidity run, small 15-minute gap that's holding. So let's go to the 1 minute and wait for the 9:30 liquidity run. Okay, very beautiful open. Looks like we're going to hit that 4-hour high. Okay, it hasn't been hit yet, but looks like this is a 5-minute gap retracement. So if it inverses, then longs towards this high would be great. I don't think so. Okay, very good retracement higher. Run on this high. Well, ES hasn't done that yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So there are no strong gaps here, but I can see that. Well, is it a 4-minute hasn't inversed yet? One hour, okay, not bad. 4-hour, quite bullish. So might be wrong on the bias. It's also possible, but we just have to wait and see. And price drops directly. I'd like to see like a 4-hour though. If it's, let's see, the best time frame that is inversed. 2 minute nothing, 1 minute still nothing. Okay, so shorts. Let's try shorts. It's a 15-minute gap though. Nah. Okay, let's try shorts though, because we still think the price is going lower. Okay, let's just try it out, even though we are in a 15-minute gap. Okay, market order, let's risk a 1.5% short. We are cooked. We are so cooked. That's because you can see that the 15-minute is rejecting, 5-minute is rejecting. So if it doesn't break below this low, we are so cooked. It was so obvious. I don't know why I forced the idea, It was so obvious the price wants to go higher from that high. But then, how about these SMTs and high time frame gaps? So let's just try it out for the idea and get stopped out. Yeah, which isn't good, but yeah, it's another lesson learned. Then get a liquidity run. 1 minute has inversed, 2 minute inversed, 3 inversed, 4 inversed, 5 inversed. Okay, I don't know why I feel like I should try shorts again. Okay, let's try more shorts. Like 3 minutes after this 3-minute inversion. These lows here are good, man. Okay, let's try it out again. Get stopped out. We head to the next day. Okay, very good draw. So I think we should close it here when ES hit the target at this candle. Yeah. So you can see price has still failed to drop, but when you check the 5-minute, we have some good retracements and a very beautiful inversion. 15-minute retracement. So I think price is going to head maybe like to this low here. Consolidation. Okay, one loss, one win. We're good. We're good. Now the new day again. All right. Now on the new day, price still looks bearish. I'd like to see it maybe drop lower, but we don't have any clear great targets. Just mark the daily low, just just in case. I don't think it will go all the way there because I mean that's way too far for price to hit in one day. But NQ does surprise me sometimes, so it might. As of now, we have a very beautiful 1 hour / 2 hour. Oh, actually 2 hours better. 2 hour unfilled, 1 hour unfilled. So maybe if price could head this high, then start dropping, will be really great, and this will be the best draw. This low here, new low of the day, and you just have to wait. Maybe the open will run the high here. Yo, what's up, Ashraf Trades? I am not Ugandan, but I probably might look like one, or do I? Anyways, right at the open, so price fails to run this high here. Actually did, yeah, did 1 hour and 2 hour high, got wicked. So maybe these gaps here get inverted and we take some shorts. 2 minute, good inversion. 3 minute, very good. I think we should stick with the 4, 5. Okay, wait, where did the 5-minute inverse? Here. Okay, so the 5-minute has just inversed, running this low here and this low here. So Ashraf, are you Ugandan? As for me, I'm Rwandan. I am from Rwanda. Anyways, we have this relatively close run. Very beautiful 5-minute inversion here. I think this will be some good shorts, but then we're in a 15-minute gap. I mean, it's so bad, but since price is delivering lower, I'd like to see it run to these lows here. Yes, I trade impressions, Ashraf. I trade impressions on ICT, basically. It's just the same thing. ICT, yeah. I trade ICT. I'll be looking for these lows to get taken up. These lows right here. Stop somewhere around here. Yeah. Let's do 1.5% again. Ooh, that's not good. That's because we have a, ooh, that's good. This gap here, if it doesn't hold, then we are cooked. Banger 1.3R gets hit. It's a very good trade. And then price starts to try to reverse. Now checking the 4-hour, there's a possibility that price will draw to this gap here, but I still think price is bullish, so we just have to wait and see. 15-minute gap retracement. So if we get this 15-minute gap retracement, then maybe you can have price deliver all the way to these lows, because I'm still bearish. We have a 5-minute dropping for 3, 2, 1. So there was a good inversion here, this price leg. So let's see. I'm just going to tape read this because I've already taken that trade for the day. I'll be looking for price to draw here. So this will basically be it. Okay, so let's tape read it and see. You can see it fails to drop lower. So it's okay. It looks like it might draw all the way to this high here. We'll see how this 15-minute candle closes, which since it closed bullish, then these 4-hour highs are a good target. And I see Ashraf is asking, can you show me how to find your daily bias? Okay, let's head to the next day, then I'll show you how I find the daily bias. So the next day it's 9:15, 15 minutes before market open. Got the daily time frame. That's where I start most of the times. Doesn't mean that I won't take like counter trend trades, but first thing I will look at is how is market structure. Recently, past couple of days, market has been crazily bearish. Checking the 4-hour, we are also dropping. So how I like to trade this is obviously if we are bearish, we're going to respect bearish fair value gaps. If we are bullish, then we're going to respect bullish fair value gaps. So that's, as simple as it gets. So if we are bearish, this gap here will get respected. If we are truly bearish, this gap here will get respected. And what will be the draw? Well, the lowest hanging fruit will be this low. If price is extremely bearish, then it might head to this daily low that I marked here. So generally today I would like to be bearish unless price presents something else, which is possible because I don't predict price, I just react to what it shows me. So that's basically how I find the daily bias. First find like what is supporting price and how has price been going recently, then wait and react accordingly, because you are not going to make price go lower just because you think it's going lower. You just have to wait for it to hand itself to you, and that's basically it. So 1 hour has been going higher since today's open because it's Monday, and yeah, so I'd like to see it deliver lower though. Now if it doesn't show delivery lower, then it might be about to head to this high here at the open. You can see that market closed here, then opened here. So this is where it opened the week. So I think it doesn't have like a week on the upside. Actually it does, yeah, but it might come to fill this kind of gap here. Anyways, going back to the 1 hour, that's what I think would happen. So you can see there is some sort of gap here, this new week opening gap. Let's mark it out like this. New week, new day opening gap, same thing. Now I think we have like some London lows here. Yeah, London lows are here, so I'll see if these London lows here can get tapped into. Now we wait, we have some buy side liquidity. The 5 minute 9:30 open in 1 minute. Okay, 9:30 opens. I would like to see it run this high, and it does so. And it also taps into the new week opening gap, and then it starts to drop. This is very beautiful delivery. I'd like to see gold lower, but if I have like a 2 minute, I'd rather enter off of that, because the 5 minute is looking like it could go higher. 4, 3, 2. Okay, so 4 burst kind of earlier, so I can try the 4 minute, because the 4 minute has burst both gaps. There's a possibility that this 5 minute could just start going higher, but since it's burst, there is no 15 minute. I think actually there is. So there's a 15 minute on these lows, so you have to be cautious with this entry. Now let's see, we also have 8 a.m. lows here. We'll see what we can get, but this doesn't look like the best entry that could be presented, because yes, it's going higher, so we might trail aggressively. Now shorts, let's target all the way to these lows here. If we use the 4 minute, we might put our stop somewhere there. So this will be sell side liquidity. Yes, Ashraf, I trade futures. I don't trade forex that much. Like when I trade forex, I do it on Euro USD, but as the futures version, like Euro FX futures. Wow, 3K directly, and with price closing at 3K, I think now it's going to hit these lows. Man, this was a very beautiful move. Who hurt NQ? And then it ends up hitting the London lows all the way for 3.45 risk to reward. Well, it's a very good trade, very good delivery, 3.45R, and we were also correct on the bias. So a very beautiful move. And let's see, it also, don't tell me it draws all the way to the daily low. No, it won't go all the way there, but that's very crazy delivery, man. That's very crazy delivery. Yeah, and Phantom also noticed that it was great. Ashraf saying, what do I prefer the most? I prefer futures. Here's why. Forex is also great, but futures is regulated. Calculating the lot sizes is kind of way easier. I mean, the contract sizes easier, faster. And another thing, it's all about preference, whether forex or futures, whichever you trade, as long as you trade it as a disciplined trader, then you will be profitable. So trading futures is not what can make you profitable. Trading forex is not what will make you profitable. You are the one to make yourself profitable. So I have no hate against forex. It's just that I don't trade it that much. I focus more on futures. So the day is still on. Let's see. 4 hour is extremely bearish, extremely bearish. It's a good rejection off of the new week opening gap and this gap here. So I'd like to see price deliver lower generally. Now we generated a new draw on liquidity around here, so I'd like to see price kind of expand lower. Phantom, who asked when did I start trading? Well, I was put onto trading in 2023 by my friend when I was still in high school, but I didn't start right away, and that wasn't a good decision. So I ended up starting in 2024, because I have like the emails from TradingView. Like I started in December 2023, then I started in the year 2024, and I'm still expanding my trading knowledge. So it's been 2 years and a few months. Wait, I don't know. So 15-minute gap. Is it going to drop? I would like to see it do so, but it's also possible that it could go higher. 1 hour is not rejecting. 30-minute retraced into a very beautiful gap here. Let's see if it delivers lower. Okay, no delivery. Looks like it might be time for it to deliver lower. Okay, nah. Price just said nah. So Phantom, when did you start trading, man? Okay, we got a good run on liquidity here, and very beautiful inversion. And this will be some sort of like counter trend trade, but let's taper it and see. The reason I want to try it out is because the 15-minute is rejecting and going higher, so I might as well just try it before the PO3 of the next candle starts forming, considering that we are also in the macro. So let's see if something like this could deliver, paying the 1.3 hours. So you can see you can lock in another trade right here. Now as the next hourly candle opens, there's a possibility it might go lower because it's retracing to a 1 hour gap, I believe. Yeah, very beautiful 1 hour gap here, you can see it. Then let's see if price will start dropping anytime soon. And come on, it failed to inverse 4. Okay, so 5-minute has closed good, and I think shorts here could be great because the high time frame is still bearish. Something like this. Let's separate it last hour. And you can see it ends up delivering a very, very beautiful 2.8 R locked in. All right. Where is the next day? New York AM, the next, very next day. Now 4 hour, kind of in this thing here. It's possible the price could start delivering higher, but we haven't run any liquidity just yet. Like this low here is looking so good because price has drawn close to it. Now the 4 hour is still inside of this gap here. So if it drops, that would be great. I would like to see it drop though. Now the 1 hour, let's say 2 hour. Tower is inversing, so I think price could still push higher. Okay, so maybe it retraces, then I take longs. That will be the ideal scenario. Okay, market opens here, runs these highs. Okay, there's one thing that I see here. 5-minute has put in this small inversion here, so if there is no 15-minute or 30-minute, then I think shorts could be great here. Targeting this unfilled, that's at London. I have also just studied ICD concepts. Any advice? Well, Ashraf, I'm no big guru in the market, but the advice I'll give you is just keep going, don't ever stop. Show up every day, and get the snowball rolling, because showing up every day is just, it seems simple, but it's actually hard because you have to show up when you're sick, whether you're tired, whether you don't feel like it. Just show up every day, learn something, and keep moving on. You will see the difference in 2 to 3 years, where you will have changed very significantly. So, keep pushing, man. I'm rooting for you. Okay, looks like price is rejecting and going lower. I'd like to see it expand all the way to these lows. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped out here. Okay, it fails to do so again. Okay, I think this 15-minute gap is messing up things. Oh, and there's a 30-minute here and a 1 hour. Okay, let's see how the 1 hour is. 1 hour closed, the previous candle closed bearish. 4 hour, not bearish. Okay, let's just risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, we are done. Bow. Well, I expected it because 30-minute gap was here, and the 5-minute, has left behind an SMT, so price had to deliver higher. Wow. So it could have become a break even, but no need. It's just another lesson that we had to learn. Which open position is this? Okay, good thing. Now checking the 4 hour. If we were wrong on the bias, then and market is starting to go higher, then obviously we flip the bias. Now there is this beautiful gap right here that price has retraced into and is pushing higher. So let's see if we can take some good long opportunities. So 5-minute is pushing higher. Yes, Ashraf, I currently have a few funded accounts, a few evals. I'm also still, trying to make it happen, but inshallah, soon enough we will make it happen. Okay, get a 5-minute gap retracement. I'd like to see a bigger retracement, though, like a 15-minute. Okay, there we go. Now price has started going higher. No, ooh, very beautiful 1-minute gap actually. Okay, right here. So let's try out longs again. Now I will be targeting this high here because it's like a 4-hour gap, 4-hour high. No, bro, I'm not Muslim. But I have some good Muslim friends. And okay, these highs here are great. I don't like to see this fight because it's just very, very tiny 5 minutes. So let's just use the 1 minute. Ashraf, I'm not Muslim, but I've learned some stuff from my Muslim friends. Anyways, let's see if price heads all the way to these highs. Okay, let's just try it out and see. Oh, we might get cooked soon, chat. Paying a 1.4 hour trade. So Ashraf, what assets have you been trading lately? Like forex, futures? What assets specifically? Right. It's a very good one for 1.4 hour. Like to see price deliver higher as well, like all the way to these highs. But I mean, not in the AM session. And then after I close, price delivers how many points? 35 points. And obviously we shouldn't be greedy, so I don't mind as long as I got my own piece of the pie. I'm grateful for that. uh let's go to the new day now. What should we do here? So price still left behind these relatively equal lows. Let's ignore them for a while. Now using the daily, the weekly, sorry. It's kind of inversed here, but I'd like to see it deliver high because you can see price has had some bullish momentum these days. So let's see if price, continues to push higher. Like maybe this high here, probably. Ashraf, you should take your own piece of the pie, man. And this actually happened to me in the trade that I took today on the Euro futures, where like price was extremely bullish. If you saw how price was moving, and I took around how many points? Let me see. Yeah. I took around like 30 points, and then price moved a whopping 120 points, and I was like, damn, I should have held longer. But the thing is, as long as I have my own piece of the pie, I should not be greedy, because the moment I let emotions into the game, then I am screwed. I have a very good 1 hour gap here that's holding an obvious draw on liquidity and even more highs. So let's see if this buy side liquidity can get tapped into. I would like to see price push higher. Yeah, that's simply it. Now let's just wait for the open. Okay. Okay, this is a very good delivery, to be honest. Very, very good delivery. Run on liquidity. Yes, hasn't done that yet. Run on liquidity here as well. 1 hour. Okay, it looks like it's might be time for the reversal. Try using break-evens or partials. Break-evens, I mean, it's not that I do use break-evens, but I don't think that I should be targeting for something where I don't have a clear draw on liquidity. Should have a clear draw on liquidity, then target that. Now the 5 minute in this small price leg here, there is no 5 minute, 4 minute, no 3 minute, small 2 minute. So if this 2 minute here inverses, then longs could be great, and it inverses. So you can see very, very good inversion. Now we're gonna be longing inside of something that's inside of this gap this gap here that's been inverted, and this gap here that's been inverted. So there's a possibility that I could be wrong here. So we have some good liquidity runs. Okay, let's try out longs, but this will be okay. It will be a continuation trade, but there will be some confluences that are against me. 3 mini contracts. Yeah, we got cooked here. I'm also trying out ICT concepts using levels, but I trade forex. What do you mean using levels? Okay, 15-minute gap retracement for 3, 2, 1. I think here shorts could be good. So I tried longs, but since price price really looks like it could go lower to these London lows, so checking 15-minute is rejecting here. Now checking into this 1 minute, we have this price leg that actually is this price leg that left behind a 3-minute inversion. I'm trying to go with the highest time frame between 1 to 5. So here you can see it inverses, retraces back into the gap. So this will be a good short. Let's see. Let's try this out. and we get a 1.3 hour locked in, putting us back in the green for the day. Okay, well, the bias for this remaining minutes, I think price is still bearish unless it proves me otherwise. Levels like optimum trade entry and standard deviations. Oh, that's right. That's nice. That's nice. I also do use some standard deviations when I'm trading like at all-time highs, because when I trade at all-time highs, I don't have clear targets, so I use standard deviations, which I most use on the Asia Asia session move. One hour is still dropping. I'd have loved to take like a retracement thing, but there isn't any so far. Okay, small 5-minute gap retracement higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute will be the area. 5. Okay, 5 minute has burst. 1 hour still in this thing. I still think price is bearish. I don't think it's rejecting here. I mean, we just have to wait and see, because if it rejects inside of this gap here, then I will be looking for some shorts. One hour is pushing crazy high. Now it's a 30-minute gap, so if this 30-minute inverses, then that's the last call. Yeah, very beautiful long. I mean, very beautiful bullishness here. So maybe let's see if you can get another PO3 here. 5-minute gap retracement. I've also started documenting on YouTube, like me. Man, that's really great, Ashraf. I mean, documenting yourself on YouTube is the best thing, because you can look at your past self and see like there is change, because you're storing every part of the journey. Now after this liquidity run, okay, let's test out longs, something like this. You can see it doesn't work out right away, but now we get a 15-minute gap retracement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1 minute is the one with the best retracement, and it's close to lunch hour, so I would like to let this entry slide, but I think prices can hit these highs. We have low resistance liquidity here, very beautiful buy side. Now we wait, and very beautiful banger even right before market open, I mean before lunch hour, because you can see it's just 1 minute into lunch hour. So very beautiful delivery. I wanted to see price deliver here, so the ideal entry should have been something like this. Stop here, taking these highs. 1.45 are locked in there. Man, it's getting nice. Okay, let's go to the next day AM session. Now go to the daily. You can see price is still quite bullish. We have a very beautiful daily inversion right here. So I mean, could try out some longs. We have a very beautiful gap rejection here. Price is continuing higher, so if we have like a 1 hour gap, that would be great to target this high here and this high here. Let's check it out. 1 hour is retracing into a gap. It hasn't inversed okay, it hasn't inversed just yet, and it's also a 2 hour gap. So I think these longs will be great. I think these longs will be great for sure towards these highs. Now let's just wait for the open. 9:30 opens very beautifully, running liquidity. 5 4 3 2 2-minute inversion. Let's try out longs here. Let's try out longs. Like to get all the way to these highs here and have my stop here. Hey, 3.3 R. That's quite too much, but let's try it out. You know, the bad thing is that there is this gap here that's against us. That's the thing. It's really, really bad that there is these highs, because we're going to get stopped out off of that. Yeah, this was so obvious. So the thing here, maybe we'll be targeting low hanging fruits like these highs here, but then that would mean that I should have like a smaller stop, something like this for a 1.15 R, something like this. This. Wow. Okay. So we were wrong. We got cooked for it. It's possible the price could be bearish, so let's just wait for the thing to close. I have a very beautiful SMT here, so maybe price could go higher. 1 hour inversed, 4 hour nothing, 2 hour inversed as well. So I will stick with the short bias now, here and here. 4 hour, 1 hour, 15. So let's see if it retraces higher. Okay, how will I be shorting this thing when market isn't providing any POI retracement? No 15-minute, no 5-minute. And then the first target get hit. But you know, this was good. Then we get around on liquidity here. So with an SMT, I'm not going to flip to longs, but I'm going to wait and see how stuff goes. So very beautiful longs. I didn't want to long against these inversions because I wanted to see like the 1 hour gap sold. So yeah, let's close the day in negative. It's okay, and head to the next day. Okay, so price is still pushing higher. In this new day, you can see we have some draws on liquidity. This unfilled gap here, unfilled gap here. It might not get hit today, but it's an obvious good target. Let's mark it, this one here. Now let's also mark this day here. Okay, now checking the 4 hour, we had a very beautiful retracement into this thing here. I think this was like an NFP high. There could have been some news on this day. 15-minute retraced sharply without running these lows though. It's actually not NFP, is employing NFP, yeah. So retracement lower maybe runs these lows, but we have an SMT, so maybe price might not go all the way there. So I think longs will be towards this wick here because it looks like a data high, to be honest. Okay, 30-minute opens, runs the high very quickly. Okay, here there was actually an opportunity for longs. This small 5-minute gap retracement, we had a 1, 2, 3, not 3 minute, so 1 minute inversion right here. This was the other opportunity that was available on this inversion, taking longs. I'm target these highs here or these lows and stop somewhere here. Just risk 1.5 and see. And we get close to our hit, putting us at 40k for the total move. But I don't know which this unrealized position is coming from. What is this position here? Because I'm not even seeing it in open positions. But yeah, we have a very good realized P&L of 40k. Now let's refresh. I think it's like an error with trade seller. Still don't see it in open positions. Okay, let's just leave it as is. Now 5 minutes, still pushing higher after hitting the best take profit of all time. Looks like PO3 is about to print, dropping lower. You can see we have no lower wick here. So where will price be heading to? If it's obviously going to present a PO3, then I would expect it, go lower for some time, then continue higher. But the draws have already been met, so I wouldn't be taking any other trades, but instead just tapered this. We have an unfilled 15-minute, and we have no wick 15-minute. Wow, this is a crazy bullish move though. $30-minute retracement. Now good inversion has been put in these areas. Okay, let's go to the next demand. Now when you check the 4-hour price is extremely bullish. Go to these highs. Now we have an unfilled 4-hour. Let's see if, I don't know if it will go all the way here, but let's see if price goes higher. What ICT mentorship did you use to learn ICT concepts? I used the ICT 2022 mentorship, the full one. I watched it like 3 times. No, I watched it 2 times. The second time wasn't the full one, but I watched it 2 times, every single day, watching an episode. Now checking the 1 hour, very crazy consolidation here. and 15 here. Still think price will go higher. 9:30 opens, runs the draw on liquidity, so I'll be waiting for price to present another opportunity, another run higher. Okay, 5-minute SMT here, so I'd like to see it go higher. Yes, Ashraf, I watched it 2 times because in the learning phase sometimes you watch it just to get it done, but you should actually learn it to apply it. Like the first time I would watch it, take notes and go to the charts as well, but I realized I have to do more, like watch it a day, then that day think, like nothing, like trade exactly that thing that I learned, check it for myself, because I have to make the model mine. I have to get comfortable with it, not just hearing what ICD says and take my word for it, and take his word for it. Okay, 3-minute inversion here, 5-minute thing. Nah, 5-minute fell short. So we can enter in this 3-minute inversion and then retracement into the inversion. Now we can do something like this, and also accommodate for this gap here to get retraced into. I would like to take it like a 1-to-1 though, because it looks like this high here, if it gets run, we won't have any other better draws. So there's this as well, but it's not a good draw, man. I'd rather wait. .5% longs. Banger 1K locked in. Okay, looks like price is going to hit the draw that I had marked earlier, the 4-hour draw, and then it fails. Okay. Alright, man, let me go look in for a couple hours. Yeah, man, thanks for showing up, Ashraf. Thanks for, making this session fun. Go lock in, and we have to make it as profitable traders, man. Stay safe. Let's head to the next day, New York AM. Price is pushing, man. So I'd like to see it now head to these daily highs. Uh, 4 hours is still pushing higher. 1 hour small retracement here. I'd like to see price expand higher. Obvious draw here. Okay, 9:30 opens and pushes higher. Whoa. So 1 hour is dropping heavily. 4 hour is dropping. Where's this high at? Because these highs have been run. I don't know. Got a crazy run on liquidity here. So 5-minute gap retraces higher and then versus, so this is clear indication price is bearish, doesn't want to keep holding but bullish. So after this inversions here, I don't know, man, you can just take some continuation shorts, but then this wouldn't be a continuation though, as you can see price is bullish, right? So that will be continuation, so let's just wait. Okay, then price ends up inversing the 1 minute, 3, 2. Okay, 1 minute has already been inversed at this candle here. So I'm gonna try out some longs towards the 930 high if it's still here. Nah. So let's see. Liquidity run on SMT. Ooh. So we get a 15-minute gap retracement here, then price starts to drop. So we could have also waited for, you know, the shorts. Okay, let's just wait for a chance to take shorts though. No, longs. I'm still at longs because it looks like there is still some possible opportunity for longs. 4, 3, 2, 3 minute, 4 minute. Okay, 4 minute has now burst. How about we try longs again? Yeah, we are so fried. Let's go to the next day. This day wasn't as good as we thought it would be. There's a gap here that's holding. Run on liquidity, SMT. I'll be taking some shorts. I will be sticking on some shorts probably. Okay, run higher. A 5-minute inversion, shorts towards the low. I don't know, man, the stop will be quite big. Whoa, has the 5-minute burst yet? Yeah, we are so cooked. 4, 3. Okay, let's see if the 3-minute embraces. Okay, the 1 hour is bearish, 4 hour. It's also rejecting here, so I'd like to take shorts again. At this inversion here. Still think shorts are valid. This will be a crazy decision, but yeah, gotta try it. Break even at this low here. You can see the target got hit right here. $4 has inversed here. Now I can try out longs again after this SMT. Damn, price is offering moves both ways. Let's see if this gap here rejects. Yeah, close the break even here. Consolidation, new day. Okay, beautiful 4 hour here. I'd like to see price go high. I'd like to see price sharply drop. It fails to do so. Okay, crazy retracement right at the open. And an SMT. Three, two, one. We have this target here, and I don't know if wow. Anyways, we are done for this session. See you next time. But let's see if we can have another day though. small tap into the 4 hour, then market tanks like crazy, inversing here. So I think price could go lower, maybe this low here. 100 retrace. Government filled 1 hour above. $9.30 if it runs higher, but doesn't go higher than okay. So 1 hour didn't retrace into any gap though. Ooh, 15-minute actually right here. Get a 5-minute inversion. I think it's because the 15-minute was looking so crazy. Two-hour and 4-hour gap retracement. Okay, when is it gonna drop? SMT at the highs. Let's try shorts again. It's a 4-hour gap, 2-hour gap, not the 1 hour quite, but let's try shorts again. Damn, these 1-to-1s are killing me. Okay. Damn. Anyways, I would like to see this trade go lower, all the way to these lows here. And yeah, we get cooked. Yeah, that's it. See you all in the next day. Peace.